Well, hello everyone. It is your splendid host with the most. Here it is Team Rai. How is everyone doing on this Sunday's edition? I am doing very well. Now I have social media accounts, but don't worry, I'll discuss that later on in this video. Now I have social media accounts, but don't worry my viewers, I will discuss that later on in this video. Now I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, or grab something to drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this very interesting discussion. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. Either or, you'll be down below. But in this video, it will be just strictly my review of last night's pay-per-view called Summer Slam, live from Detroit, Michigan, for the first time since 1993. Now, right away, the opening, what Kid Rock did, the video package was unbelievable. I love it. Now, the only reason he was there last night, that's his home turf, Detroit, Michigan. So it perfectly makes sense. And also, he's a WWE Hall of Famer. That makes sense too. That's the only time he was there. The video package to kick off SummerSlam. Now, speaking of SummerSlam again, when he did that, what happened to the flipping pyro to kick off SummerSlam? Did it cut back again? That's bullcrap. And we all know they had tons of money. I think WWE forgot to do it. I hate when they do that. Whatever. They should do it after the Kid Rock video package of the matches, and they even discussed the ones from the past. That's awesome, isn't it? Wow. Not all the SummerSlam he discussed, but just certain ones. But it's still awesome. Now, the first match to kick off SummerSlam was Ricochet versus Logan Paul. Both guys are very unique, very I think it was a very good opener. And of course, the ending was doggy doo-doo. But that's WWE booking. Of course, Logan Paul is going to win by cheating. Someone give him brass knuckles. I think that's one of his teammates. You know, same thing what happened at WrestleMania, but it backfired. This one was very successful. So, it was a very good match. I'm wondering what's next for Logan Paul and what's next for Ricochet. Will this feud continue? The next preview called Payback? Or do you think this will just be a one-time thing? Next match, I don't know what's the other matches. I just lost my train of thought. Okay, I think it was the Intercontinental Championship match. I don't know. This is not in order. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. Gunther retained it. It's so obvious. I think WWE wants him to beat the longest Intercontinental title run of all time, and that's the Honky Tonk Man. It's gonna happen, okay? It was a very good match, but once again, Gunther retained his belt. So I think McIntyre needs to turn heel. Maybe it will happen, maybe not. Maybe it will happen if he shows up on Friday night at SmackDown, or this Monday night on Raw. He's just very frustrating and just wanted to beat everybody in his path. Okay, next one. I'm just going randomly order. Ronda Rousey versus Baszler in a MMA match. This match was not that great. Of course, Baszler beat her former friend, her former teammate. I didn't care for this match. Waste of airtime. I'm sorry. And another waste of airtime was the SummerSlam Battle Royal. Of course, LA Knight won. Big flipping deal. Okay? That thing should just be on a pre-show if they have pre-show matches, but they don't do it anymore. But he just got bragging rights. I think that we want to make it up to him because that we messed it up. He should have become Mr. Moneybank. Failed. He should have got the opportunity to face Austin Theory for his belt. they fail. So they give him this opportunity. Big flipping deal, just bragging rights. He don't get no opportunities. Maybe in the future they're gonna reward him for something, but probably not. Hopefully I am wrong. So it was like, okay, SummerSlam Battle Royal. I know some of you on Twitter, or sorry, X, was very, very pissed off, but that's WWE booking. Okay? And another thing is, why in the hell did they have like a video game segment backstage? That was a waste of their time. I'm sorry. They should just have like a Becky Lynch or Trish in that kind of match, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? To end their feud. Now they gotta do that match on Raw. Okay. Next match, let me see here. It's the WWE Women's Championship Triple Threat match. Is up for grabs. Asuka, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte. Very good match, and I really love the ending. Okay. Charlotte Flair was doing the figure eight, not the blue. Asuka put that mist to her on the eyes, and I love it. And then Bianca Belair became new champion. But out of nowhere, we had a cash in, and Asuka Sky became champion. I'm wondering, is this ever going to happen? When a woman try to cash in, she will fail. So far, all the ones for the women has been very successful. That's not fair. Some of the guys in the past has tried to attempt it and they failed. So why they can do the same thing with the women? I don't understand that. That's not fair. But whatever. How long will you think her title reign will last? I think Damage Control, in my opinion, will get very jealous. Like the members of Damage Control will get jealous of Asuka. I mean, not Asuka, Sky, you know. I'm just saying. And then they will end their relationship. Hopefully, I am wrong, okay? They're all buddies right now, but if it's something to do with the championship, they're going to part ways. Just wait. It's going to happen. Hopefully, I am wrong. I'm not a big fan of the Damage Control because at first, they don't know how to book them. They were tag team champions before, but WWE, once again, dropped the ball. Typical WWE, you know? I think WWE should just scrap the tag team division and the women's division and get a mid-carder. But they won't do that. Bayley, there you go, Bayley. I think Bayley is going to get very jealous of Sky, and then she wants to have a match probably at maybe Payback, maybe? Those three ladies, who knows? That'd be a very good match. Okay, next match, you have the third match of this saga. Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. A very good match and a very good ending. And of course, Cody Rhodes won, but you guys know already, Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar had a great moment. And that was not scripted. It was unscripted. I like how things happen once in a while like that. Now, once again, Brock Lesnar is face. I guess he's going to go into the sunset until WWE needs him. Probably next time we see Brock will be SummerSlam. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. SummerSlam is now in the books. Survivor Series or next year for the Royal Rumble, because that's WrestleMania season. That's just my theory. I don't think Brock's going to show up tomorrow night on Raw. Maybe, maybe not. So it's a very good match. Now, what's next for Cody Rhodes? What's next? Okay, next one is the main event. I think, well, almost the main event. You have the World Heavy Champion Seth freaking Rollins versus Finn Balor. Very good match. I love it. Now, some of you don't like Finn Balor. Oh well. Some of you don't like Rollins. Oh well. I like Finn Balor, but he needs to win that damn championship. Way overdue. But of course, he did not win it. Too many distractions. Mr. Moneybank trying to cost them and trying to give him a briefcase. It's just a whole disaster. And once again, Rollins is still your champion. And you could just tell these three competitors will face off at Payback. You know, I guess the rumors are true. You know, well, it's not really confirmed, but you know what's going to happen. And probably Seth Rollins is going to beat the odds again. Or maybe Damian Priest or Finn Balor will try to beat Rollins, you know, at Payback, but nothing's confirmed, you know. It was a very good match. Rollins beat all the odds, even the guys that part of the Judgment Day, you know. They said they were not there, but they were backstage, you know. Everybody was there, you know. It was a good match, you know, how it ended, you know. But this storyline is not over from long shot. Let's see what's going to happen. Now, the main event. You have the Tribal Chief versus Jey Uso in Tribal Combat Undisputed title match. It's like anything goes, okay? It's a very good match, but out of the blue, Jey Uso brother screwed him, so he's turned heel. Why in the hell WWE is going that direction? I don't know. So I guess the Bloodline storyline still continues. Probably will continue until Mania or whenever WWE runs out of ideas with this storyline. It was so obvious that Jey Uso's brother will screw him, and then Roman is still your champion. It's so obvious, you know. I like how we put him through a table, and that's it. Now, overall, what are your thoughts on this show? You like it? Dislike it? What matches you don't care for? What matches you care for? Now, I don't know if you agree with me. I think SummerSlam was way too long. Now, some of these matches was not necessary on the show. Like the backstage segment when I play video games. That's not necessary. They should do that. Whatever, okay? And then, of course, the main event get a lot more time than any other match, of course. And then when, I don't know what time it was over, I'm being honest, I dozed off because the show was so long. I try to stay up, you know. And I know it. I'm not the only one on YouTube. If I am, I do apologize. So we have less matches, but we have a longer show. So whatever. So sorry about this long video. Let me know if you like this show or not. And another thing is, I don't know any returns at all. Nothing. No Randy Orton. I guess that was just a fake rumor. No Bray Wyatt, and of course, no The Rock. You know, I know The Rock is not working in Hollywood. That'd be a perfect thing. I know things could always happen tomorrow night Raw, but I flippin' doubt it. You know, I'm not gonna lose my hopes on some of the returns. You know, maybe they want to save it for Raw, or maybe they want to save it for SmackDown to boost up the ratings. You know, that's just my theory. I don't think anything really happens the night after SummerSlam. They usually save those moments the night after WrestleMania. Am I right or am I wrong, you know? Of course, The Rock will never show up until the time is right, you know? And by the time is right, the strike in Hollywood will end. So, let me know what you think and what storyline we would like to see next. And of course, Omos was part of the Battle Royal. Big deal, you know? He's another waste of airtime. I'm sorry. He needs to get released. So, that's it. Talk to you later. If I miss any more details, I'm sorry. See you guys tonight when I return with wrestling news and all good stuff. Follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below. If you want to be part of the Raw show, that's fine and Danny. Sorry, I went a little overboard with the video.